Welcome back to History Mysteries. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic moments in American history, an event that sparked a revolution and set the stage for the birth of a nation. Yep, you guessed it, the Boston Tea Party. But there's more to this story than just tossing tea into the harbor. Stick around, and you'll uncover some mind-blowing facts you probably never heard before. So what exactly happened on that chilly night of December 16, 1773? Well, tensions had been brewing, pun intended, between the American colonists and the British government for years. You see, the British were taxing everything, from sugar to paper, without giving the colonists any say in the matter. This wasn't just a tax issue, it was about control and freedom. Now, one of the final sparks that set this revolution ablaze was a tax on tea. The British Parliament passed the Tea Act, allowing the East India Company to sell tea directly to the colonies, undercutting local merchants, and enforcing a hefty tax. For the colonists, this was a slap in the face. It wasn't just about money, it was about principle. No taxation without representation, right? So what did the colonists do? Instead of peaceful protests, they chose a more, shall we say, dramatic route. A group of patriots known as the Sons of Liberty disguised themselves as Mohawk Native Americans to hide their identities. And then, they boarded 3 ships in Boston Harbor and dumped 342 chests of British tea into the icy waters. Here's a fact that will blow your mind. The tea they destroyed that night, it was worth around $7 million in today's money. Imagine the shockwaves that sent through the British government. But here's the thing, the Boston Tea Party wasn't just about tea. It was a bold statement of defiance against tyranny. But this act of rebellion didn't come without consequences. The British government was furious and responded with the coercive acts, or as the colonists called them, the intolerable acts. Boston Harbor was closed until the colonists paid for the tea, and British control tightened even more. What Britain didn't realize, though, was that these actions only brought the colonies. The Boston Tea Party was more than just a protest. It united the colonies and set the stage for the First Continental Congress, where representatives from across the colonies gathered to discuss their next move. Little did they know, they were on the brink of revolution. And just 2 years after the Boston Tea Party, the American Revolution would begin, leading to the Declaration of Independence in 1776. What started with tea ended with the birth of a new nation. The Boston Tea Party wasn't just an act of rebellion, it was a turning point in history, proving that even the smallest act of defiance can spark massive change. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history and want more fascinating facts, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this